Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. Rob Warne from 90 Day, The Last Resort has recently begun expressing a range of emotional sentiments on social media, which some interpret as an effort to reshape his public image. In his early 30s, Rob invited Sophie Sierra to the United States with the hope of building a future together. He proposed to her upon her arrival at the airport, signaling his commitment. However, Sophie was disappointed with the condition of Rob's apartment, describing it as too small and lacking a bathroom. Shortly after settling in, she became increasingly frustrated with what she viewed as Rob's dismissive behavior. Despite these early challenges, Rob and Sophie made efforts to nurture their relationship. They married in 2023, but conflicts soon resurfaced. Communication issues and trust struggles became recurring problems, ultimately leading them to seek couples therapy during 90 Day, The Last Resort Season 2. As the season progressed, tensions escalated, and both began to show signs of frustration and emotional distance. Many viewers began to perceive Rob in a negative light. Unfortunately, therapy did not resolve their core issues, and Sophie eventually chose to end their on-again, off-again relationship. Rob's interactions with both Sophie and fellow cast member Jasmine Pineda have drawn criticism over time. However, he appears to be shifting the narrative by presenting a more reflective and emotionally aware side of himself on social media. A key part of this shift has been his growing focus on his dog, Rome, which has helped him connect more deeply with followers while revealing a more compassionate side. Rob frequently shares photos and videos of Rome, affectionately calling him his son. Rome, a mixed-breed pit bull, has become a central figure in Rob's online presence, often featured with heartfelt captions and hashtags expressing Rob's love for his furry companion. Previously, Rob disclosed that Rome had been experiencing ongoing health issues. In a more recent and touching moment, he commented on Julia Trubkina and Brandon Gibbs' Instagram post to offer condolences after the passing of their dog, Simba. He wrote, "I'm dreading the day I have to say goodbye to my boy," showing empathy for his fellow cast members' loss. He added, "Sorry for your loss, guys," a message that resonated with many and received over 170 likes. While the comment appeared heartfelt, some questioned whether referencing his own pet was also a way to elicit sympathy from followers. Rob has been posting about Rome since before 2019, but his role as a devoted pet parent has become more prominent in recent months. In January 2025, he shared with followers that Rome had been diagnosed with skin cancer and might not have much time left. Although some may speculate about his motivations, it's also likely that Rob is simply expressing deep concern for a companion he clearly cares for. His emotional bond with Rome is understandable, as he has long described the dog as family and himself as a father figure. The posts in question include heartfelt tributes to a family member, with touching captions that speak to the deep void left by their passing. Warne's words reflect genuine pain, and the posts are filled with memories that reveal a side of him rarely seen on the show. In one particularly moving post, he shared a series of photos alongside a message that read, "I miss you more than words can express. Life will never be the same without you." These kinds of deeply personal messages have led some to believe that Warne is simply using his platform to cope with the raw emotions of grief. However, not everyone is convinced. Given his track record of stirring up drama and his seemingly sudden shift in tone, some skeptical fans argue that Warne might be using this tragic situation as an opportunity to soften his image in the eyes of viewers. Critics point out that reality TV stars often struggle to shake negative perceptions, and a more sympathetic public persona could be beneficial for Warne as he navigates life beyond the show. This debate has sparked intense discussions among fans, with some defending Warne's right to grieve publicly while others remain cautious, interpreting his posts as a carefully crafted PR move. The timing of these posts, coming so soon after his controversial tell-all comments, has only fueled the speculation. Some argue that it's entirely possible for someone to both sincerely grieve and also be aware of how their actions may impact the question of whether Warne's recent posts are a genuine expression of sorrow or a strategic attempt at reputation repair remains open to interpretation. It's a reminder of the complicated nature of public life, where every word and gesture is scrutinized and intentions are often questioned. For Warne, the stakes are high as he attempts to navigate both personal loss and a public narrative that seems, at times, almost impossible to control. Even with his efforts to show personal growth, some viewers remain skeptical due to past incidents. These include early arguments with Sophie and a tense confrontation caught on camera. Rob also stirred controversy when he involved himself in other cast members' personal matters, most notably when he made a critical remark toward Jasmine during her pregnancy, a moment many found inappropriate. Now, as the 90-Day, The Last Resort alum prepares for an upcoming spin-off, he appears to be taking steps to rebuild his image and demonstrate maturity. As this story continues to unfold, one thing is certain: Warne's journey will likely remain a topic of debate among 90-Day Fiancé fans, with every post providing new fodder for speculation about his true intentions. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.